Hi, I'm Steve the owner, and this is Kevin, our ski buyer for skis.com. The boot we're about to talk about now is the Salomon RS 10 Divine.
The Salomon Divine RS 10 is Salomon's top of the line performance women's boot in their comfort series. You get an 80 flex here, so it's stiffer. This is going to be for the woman that's carrying a good amount of speed and wants a lot of control out of her skis. She's definitely beginning to be skiing some solid blues, some black diamonds, and really wants to be able to control and power the tips of her skis. Features 102 millimeter last up in the front, so it's got a comfortably snug fit, provides a lot of control, so if you want to keep up with the husband, this is going to be a good shell for that. The liner here features, it has the tongue pull on it, so you can pull the tongue forward, very easy entry into the boot. You've got the neoprene toe back, so comfort here on the toes. You also have the faux fur lining, so very comfortable, very warm. You've got the BioVent liner, which is a Salomon exclusive. What this does is, as moisture builds up in the boot, it allows it to exit up through these channel vents in the boot cuff. That will allow all the moisture that builds up from the sweat in your feet to exit through there, and your feet will stay nice and dry and warm. The additional feature on this boot is it's pre-wired for thermic heaters. Steve will talk about that more. So this is a definite big upgrade over the Mission RS 8 liner. It's going to provide a lot more warmth and comfort.
This RS 10 boot is really the full-featured boot from Salomon. It's got every bell and whistle. This is the boot for the woman that really wants it all. Additional features on this boot include 4 micro-adjustable buckles, which allow you to really dial in the fit. It has a nice beefy power strap at the top. It also has the features at the top to allow for larger calf muscles that often women may have, which allow the micro-adjustable buckle to be adjusted. You can also move this quick adjust buckle at the top here. And then in addition, there are 4 additional mounting points that can move the buckle out further. In addition, it also has an adjustable spoiler. So the spoiler on the back gives you more support. It can allow you a little more forward lean. It helps to prevent you from leaning back in the boot. The boot also, which is a feature that is not available in the model below, is it has 2 rivets here that can be removed that will allow you to soften up the boot. So if you're a woman that wants a full-featured boot like this but doesn't want quite this level of stiffness, this will allow you to soften the boot up by about 10 flex points. It has side cant adjustment on it, which is the feature that allows you to adjust, side cuff adjustment, excuse me, allows you to adjust the cuff to accommodate your knees being pushed out, which is what's called bull-legged, or in, which is knock-kneed. That allows you to have the skis ride flat on the ground as opposed to riding on the outside or inside edges. It has this little rubber piece on the front here, which allows the boot to seal perfectly well, preventing moisture and snow getting in the front, which sometimes can happen with women's boots. And the shell on this is a bio-injected shell, meaning that the material on the outside is stiffer than the material over the top, giving the boot a nice supple feel over the top, but stiff where you need it. That prevents the boot from having pressure points and gives you that nice tight fit around the top of your boot. And the best part about this boot is it is pre-wired for heat. So if you're the kind of woman who always has cold feet and you're taking more breaks than maybe you'd like to, and just you're not comfortable when your feet are cold, I personally have this on my boot and I love it. They are pre-wired for heater. That means the insole on the boot has the thermic insole. The battery for the heater does not come with the boot, so you will need to buy the battery separate if you want the heater to work, and it works only with the Thermic brand battery pack. This boot is everything, all the bells and whistles that a woman could want for that performance level skier that wants to be able to handle some speed, have good control over their skis, a very warm boot with all the creature comforts that make skiing totally enjoyable. The Salomon Divine RS 10 is for you.